Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to episode, what is this, 8? Episode 8
Eight.
of the Boss Lair podcast, where we get into 4 categories. We have games, sports, movies and TV, and a random topic. Each category lasting about 15-ish minutes for a total of 1 hour of splendiferous, amazing content. You like that?
That's a great word. That was a great word.
You like that?
What's the definition?
I'll get back to you on that when I think of an actual website.
Typing it in right now.
Okay.
But yeah, so Bailey, how you doing today? You threw me off
good.
My game, man. I had a good rhythm going, and you threw me off.
I'm doing pretty good. I got back from San Diego on Friday, so
How was that?
it was fun. I went bar hopping. I saw Daniel Caesar in concert, so that was fun. He's an R&B. He's an R&B singer.
Okay, R&B. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I know, surprising, right?
Wow, look at you expanding your horizon.
Does he play Valorant?
Oh my god.
He might. Who knows?
J-Ram, how you doing?
I'm doing good. A little tired and flew into New Jersey at 6 a.m. So yeah, haven't slept since.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
That's good. I'm happy to be here. This, like I said, this is our 8th episode. We got, not including today's episode, we got 2 more until the end of season 1. How you guys feeling so far about season 1?
You know, we've had our ups and downs, but so far it's been pretty good.
No, I think it was great. I was actually looking at the comment section. We got a couple people that returned commenters, so it's really great.
That is true. We have a loyal. I love it.
A loyal.
But yeah, so we are gonna get right into this our gaming category right after we come back from break. All right, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed and are ready to rock and or roll. So, as I said, good things are going to happen. That's what I had said earlier, and we're going to roll with that sentiment. So, we're getting into our first category of the night, which is always going to start off with gaming. And our category of the night is, what game would you show a non-gamer? More specifically, I want to know, like, if somebody who's never seen a video game in their life, they came from another planet, right? If they showed up and was like, hey, I want to learn video games, what game would you show them to convince them that they should get into gaming? So, Bailey, what game would you show them?
So at first, I was thinking, this is what I was thinking at first.
All right.
I was thinking, to keep it simple, I was going to show them Minecraft, because I feel that's a simple game to start off with. But if they're already able to come down here, then clearly they're advanced enough to get, past that.
These hurt my eyes.
So, they were
Okay.
making me blind. But I'm honestly going to probably have to say, like, The Forest. Only because it's a very fun game to really get into. Like, there's cannibals that are chasing you and trying to kill you at night.
Okay.
But you have to explore, build your own base. You have to explore these caves to get different weapons. And then the ending is like you're trying to find your son. So I think them trying to get into that and trying to survive would probably get them more into video games.
Interesting.
You gotta find little Timmy.
I'll be honest with you. I never expected The Forest to come out of anybody's mouth on what game to show somebody. So that's interesting you say that, though. So you think, in your mind, you're thinking that kind of a pseudo scary game is the way to convince somebody to play a game?
It's not
Seeing
necessarily
how you won't even play Hunt Showdown.
and
Explain.
that. I won't play. Listen,
We're
I'm not
very.
playing
This
Hunt.
is us leaning forward with interest.
Uh-huh. But I don't think The Forest is a scary game. Like, yeah, you get those like, oh, there's a cannibal that comes up out of nowhere, but it's not necessarily like a super scary game. It's just dark.
That's why I said pseudo.
Like,
That's why I said that. I covered myself.
definition, please.
But nope. But there's a lot of there's a lot of sounds in the forest though. In my mind with headphones on, that's the scary aspect of it is the noises.
If anything, if they're trying to get into video games, then they should be like, wow, like I can hear everything. Like there's so much detail in this game, and the fact that you can do so many different things and combine so many different things to make different like weapons, torches. You can build a water collector with a turtle shell. Like there's so many different things you can do, and I feel it shows them that like, oh, you know, with other games, maybe there's other things that I can do that I can't do in this game. I don't know. You
know what game has great audio? Hunt Showdown. J-Ram, what game?
It doesn't.
No. It has great audio altogether. I'm not saying it works altogether well.
Okay. Yeah. You're right on that. I hear a shot. It's right next to us. Nope, it's all the way across the map.
Yeah, that's the one thing I cannot stand. The shot sounds like it's like literally right across over the mountain, and it's like no, it's at the it's. All right, what game are you showing a non-gamer to get them to play?
So I think to show a non-gamer a game to play, to get them sparked into other games, would be more of a party type game.
Okay.
Or like Super Smash Bros. The reasoning is because you don't have to be great at Super Smash Bros. To have fun. And that person gets to look at all these cool characters from a bunch of different games and draw a connection with that one character, and then like, and then I could be like, hey, that guy's actually from this game. Let's try that out. Oh, this guy's from this game. Let's try that out. So get them started on Super Smash Bros. Learn these characters, how they fight and stuff like that. And you're like, well, why does he fight with a sword? Well, this is why. Why is this person called Samus? And then there's a Zero Suit Samus, but there's a girl. And then we could show them why. So I think building a connection with a character would be the number one goal. And the best way to do that is to show them a game with a bunch of characters in it, like Super Smash.
I will say I actually really like that explanation. That is a great game and a great concept as to why you would show somebody that with all the different characters. The only thing I disagree with you on, is the very first thing you said. And you said you don't have to be great at the game. I disagree because if you suck and you're playing with other people, you are going to hear it. You are going to get reamed.
You want them to have anger issues real quick.
I get you, but my combative to that is that if multiple people are coming down from space, of course, I'm going to show all of them. So basically, I'll have 8 people able to set up on this one game, and none of them played before. And of course, I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to show them all, and then they don't have to be good if they're fighting against other people that also are new. And it's just about having a good time. A couple drinks on the table. That's all it is.
Oh, we're going to get them drunk too. Let's go.
I like it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I kind of like that. You actually persuaded me a little bit to switch towards that game. I like that. So
okay.
I was gonna initially go with plug. I was gonna initially go with Pokemon. And my reasoning was exactly your reasoning. There's 1,000 freaking creatures that they can catch. They can get to know all these different things, which can in turn get them into the card game, and they can start branching out on that game. And that might spark their mind and be like, whoa, if this game is like this, what about other games with multiple characters? But I decided to set on a game that not only had one of the most iconic characters of all time in Mario, but also wrong one. Keep going. Keep going. Keep one more time. There he is. Uh-huh. But also a game as to what you just said. A party, couple drinks. And that's why I chose Mario Party. I think that would be a fun game where we can get a bunch of people, if people from Spurs came down and we had to show them, and it's a bunch of my boys, and I'm like, hey, come on over here. Get a couple drinks on the table, get my alien friend a little drunk, you feel me? We playing Mario Party, he cursing in his language. I don't know if he's cursing or not, but he cursing. That's what I'm gonna take it as. And we just having a good time.
Hey, JD, what's your alien friend's name?
Jeebus.
Jeebus. Okay.
Not to be confused with Jesus.
Okay.
No. Does he have green skin?
Does he have what? Oh, you can't see the stream right now. Oh, this is a great graphic that I put up for this.
Oh,
man.
That's Jeebus right there.
That's Jeebus. All right, but yeah, that was my reasoning. So I feel like we kind of had the same idea, just a different aspect. Yeah. The scary thing, I don't know, Bailey. I don't know about the scary game.
It's not necessarily scary. I wasn't gonna put him like straight into like Outlast or something like that, or Alien Isolation, where he's like, actually,
whoa, Alien Isolation, whoa.
He might actually get
now you just offended. Isolation. Now you just offended Jeebus. Okay.
Wow. I said I'm not gonna have him play that. Wow. Is he a xenomorph? Is Jeebus on screen as xenomorph?
No Serious Sam. No Alien versus Predator. None of that stuff.
I didn't say that. I said
you gotta leave that
forest.
No, I will say the concept of the fact that the alien from outer space, the fact that they would have to think in that game and kind of like you kind of have to pay attention to the environment and, like you said, build, which could teach them life skills if they were trying to stay here from outer space, but stay on the planet. Then,
from outer space.
But why wouldn't you just go Minecraft? It's a lot easier.
It is a lot easier, but if, like I said, if they're already advanced enough to come out here,
he did say that.
Why would I give them like a really easy game of like, let me chop down this tree?
Right. They perfected space travel, but we're gonna show them this 2D
little kitty game. Listen, it's a fun. Listen, Minecraft is a fun game.
Oh no, it's great.
Friends,
it's great.
But I'm not gonna show these advanced aliens. Be like, children play this.
They're gonna say, "What the f is this?" in their language, whatever it is.
It was either now that I'm thinking about it, like, so if we're going on like the topic of like getting them to like just get used to video games and kind of just like mess around with controls and everything, another good game would honestly be a Gmod. You can literally just go in there and just like spawn whatever you want. Can like,
what is it called?
Gary's Mod, Gmod.
Gmod.
It's a giant sandbox. Literally, like people create so many different things that you can add into the game, and you just spawn them in. There's different like, there's like death run maps where one guy's trying to kill you and everybody's trying to run away from it, and
that's its own standalone game, or
it's its own standalone game.
Gmod.
Gary's mod.
Gary's mod.
Is that anything like Goat Simulator?
Let him play Goat Simulator, just tongue sticking out. Just
You guys should let him play. What was it? Power Wash.
Power Wash Simulator.
He's just like
clean.
There you go.
So
good job,
there you go,
Jeebus. Oh my god.
Okay, all right. I like it. I think we all had different ideas, but once you explain it, I think somebody would enjoy that. So, good category, good opening category of the night. I do like it. We are gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and we will see you guys after the break for category 2. Out of things to do as you take another L. Are you looking for things to collect, but the cards just aren't cutting it? Well, as you think about it, pop a chip and think. Funko, 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 Funko. The pops that will make you happy all the time. Funko Pops, where collecting begins.
Okay.
And we are back. Welcome back. Episode 8 of the Boss Lair. We're having a wonderful time. Gaming category has just been concluded and completed and finalized. That is gone, never to be seen again, unless you check out our YouTube channel where this video will be posted. But moving on, we're on to category number 2, which is...
Great plug.
Huh? Sorry.
Huh?
Okay, category 2, which is sports. And our sports topic of the night is going to be turf. Should the NFL get rid of it? And the reason why we are asking this is because there have been numerous injuries, and a lot of NFL players are starting to speak out, saying that they do not want artificial turf anymore because it is not good for their legs. People are blowing ACLs, they're tearing Achilles just because of the feel of the turf combined with the shoes / cleats, depending on the player. It just isn't working. And a lot of excuse me, a lot of other sports have started to get rid of turf because of this situation. So my question is, should the NFL get rid of turf? J Ram, what you thinking?
Oh,
yeah, I switched it up. No, I switched it up.
You switched it up, oh man, my bad. I think no, they should not get rid of turf, and here's why.
Sorry,
it's only been recent.
You're right when you said before you said no, you froze and it went. So it's like, and I think no. So it's just kind of
no.
It's only been recent that these players have been getting injured. They've been using AstroTurf, regular turf, all these knobby turfs a long time. In baseball too, and you haven't really heard of too many people getting injured until late. And I think it's because of the cleat styles now. Because if you look at cleats then to cleats now, you used to be able to integrate different length spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Now everything is molded into it. So I don't think it's the turf problem. I think it's the actual cleat problem. Because everyone wants these fancy, nice-looking cleats and stuff, but they're not actually helping out. The turf looks great. There's colleges that use turf. The NFL uses turf. There's even some soccer teams that use turf. And it looks better on the field. It's easier to maintain. You don't have to keep growing it. You don't have dead patches after halfway through a game, especially if it rains. You're not getting that mud seeped into the middle. I think turf needs to come back with a vengeance, and I think people just need to start thinking about changing their cleat styles instead of worrying about the field.
Okay, so my rebuttal to that would be, so you bring up the point of technology within the cleats changing over the years. Mm-hmm. Do you not think that the technology of turf has changed? Maybe the way that they're creating it, making it, maybe the way that they're laying it, maybe something is different from the past, that they're doing it differently because, it's easier to maintain or easier to lay down and put in place. And I'm not saying you could have a very good point about the cleats. I didn't even think about that. But maybe it's a combination of both. The cleats aren't mixing well with the new turf, and it's not working. What do you think about that?
I 100% agree with that. I think maybe the newer AstroTurf that they're putting down is different than old school turf. Because if you look at old school, it didn't even look like it was a grass field. It literally looked like you were playing on just a flat thing that had grass lines on it. And now it looks like they make it look like actual grass. And yeah, it's probably a mixture of both. I think turf needs to go back to what it was or find a way to integrate it better, because there is some, you see some coming up now, some ripping, and it never used to do that. It's all been recent. And that also might be a reason because people are using the standard cleats instead of the shorter cleats that you're supposed to use on turf. That might be a reason why he got his leg stuck in it and popped his ACL or Achilles. If you're talking about Rogers.
So like I said, I'm gonna go next. I think your topic of the cleats was a great additive to this conversation. I 100% disagree with everything you just said, though.
Okay.
I think the
Okay.
NFL
That's your
should.
opinion.
I think the NFL should 100% get rid of turf. They have every team has set maintenance people and set grounds people, set people in place that they pay to maintain the field, whether it be grass, turf,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I don't think it would cost anything extra, even if it does cost a little bit extra to pay them a little more or hire some more people to maintain grass. And me personally, I don't mind if it rains and it gets a little muddy. That was the best time I had when I played football, was when it was all, when I hit the ground and I'm sliding like 5 feet in the water hitting my face. Like, I love that stuff. Now,
Wee.
hey, that
You
was
can still
fun.
do that.
Okay.
You can still do that when turf gets wet
I,
too.
I 100% agree, but I do also feel that real grass, has a special mystique about it. Turf, obviously, from a long view of the camera, it's always going to look better than grass, in my opinion, because it's synthetic. It's made like you can
Yeah.
make it look however you want. But
Yeah.
grass just has a little something about it. And I think that there's stuff you can do to the grass to make sure that it's not so easily ripped up if somebody's cleat gets into it.
Okay.
I just feel like at this point there's been enough evidence to show that if a player plants a certain type of way, there's no give to the turf, and if they hit at the perfect angle, there's nothing that's going to stop their ACL from popping or their Achilles from popping.
Well, how about when you see people slipping on the logos and on the lines from real grass when it's painted because it gets slippery? It's the same thing. You could injure yourself just walking onto it, but if people are injuring themselves on the logos from slipping on it, like a lot of people used to slip on the Dallas Cowboys logo because it was so long, but you don't see them banning logos and stuff like that and paint on the actual grounds.
That's fair. That's fair. Bailey, throw in your 2 cents. What you think?
So when it came to J Ram's point, I didn't know about the cleats, how they were like they didn't. I knew they always wanted them to look fancy, but I didn't know they were like making them, I guess, like less good. Like what's
It's almost like
The
it's
old
almost like
school-
the cleat is like it's built into the shoe now. Where back in the day, you used
Yeah.
to, it was like metal
an
and you could
actual-
like pull the spike off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a wrench and turn it, and now everything's molded to the actual base
Okay.
of the shoe.
Right.
But yeah, when it came to that, I didn't know that, so that's a pretty good point. But I was just thinking, like, when it comes to actual grass, when they're running on the field, all they're doing is kicking up dirt. They're getting like the spots getting like flattened out, and the grass is getting kicked up. So of course you're gonna have like those little holes and stuff on the actual field, and then it's like you can't really get the grass even very like it's hard. It's harder to grow it than rather than laying out turf, which is always going to stay the same height. It's always going to be, there's not really going to be many holes in it, maybe a couple, but not many. So there's that aspect. And then when it comes to grass, you can also get like those long patches. I mean, yeah, you can mow it, but I feel sometimes, it might get missed. So you'll get those long patches and then boom, you trip and then you fall and you, like you said, tear your ACL or whatever. So I feel in the end, I think turf would probably just be the better option. It's more aesthetically pleasing, and I feel that I don't, I'm not a big sports guy, but I don't think the turf is really causing a lot of those injuries. It might, I don't know, but that could also just be an excuse. It could just be like, oh, the turf. Kind of like when I play video games, I'm like, it's my teammates. It's never me. So,
It's the lag.
um, hmm
Mhm. Like think of golf shoes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they always sold different lengths. Like we still sell the replacements at my job. There's different lengths, and yeah, you can still buy the
Okay.
length one, but not many shoes actually have the ones that you go rotate out. I think
Hmm.
Nike still has a couple, but there was the regular ones, the length that comes with it, and then there was a shorter length for turf, and then I think they had a longer one just in case, or some players like longer ones, like linemen. But yeah, it was nice to be able to change your actual cleat size.
Okay. Okay.
No, obviously
They should keep.
they should keep it, but they should make it better. They should work on making it better instead of trying to work on taking it out. If you if you're talking about the recent one with Rogers, I think that was all bad luck. Just he so happened to step in the patch that was connected to the other patch, and he had cleats that long enough that it wouldn't rotate in there. Now you don't want to rotate, but just in case something like that happens, that's why you want shorter cleats. So I'd say that was just an unlucky incident that happened. It could have happened to anybody. Oh yeah, I, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you could. I watched that a lot to just see the vibration in his calf. I,
Hmm.
I don't know if you could chalk that up to his foot getting stuck or him just getting hit weird. Because anyone could break their leg in a football game. You
Yeah.
don't even have to be running and you could break your leg. Someone could just land on it weird. So I personally think chalking that one up to the turf is not a good call on the NFL. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Same thing for basketball players. They all play on the same style court, and they tear the ACL too.
So I just
It could
realized
happen to anyone.
my this whole time my mic was muted and nobody told me.
Oh
So
my.
that
Are you
that
serious?
that was a great segment, boys. Great segment.
Are
long
you
story
serious?
short, long story short, I feel that they should get rid of turf and go back to grass all around. That long story short, okay?
You guys are gonna have to check out the video on YouTube to hear him.
Yeah.
I'll do a voiceover. So right here, guys, this is what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
It's not even like matched up with your voice
wait,
there.
it would not show it on the YouTube too.
No, because that's the recording. That's the recording. It's
It
the
doesn't.
audio.
It's not recording your mic right now. That's talking to us.
No, it record. I have this mic that talks to you guys
Yeah,
because I have a tube PC.
that's right.
So
That's right.
it is what it is. That's long story short. I'm saying that they should get rid of turf and bring grass because it has a mystique. Blah 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 blah. All
Blah, blah, blah,
right.
blah. Yada yada yada.
and we lost J Ram. Okay, so
And
we are done with the sports topic. Moving on to our movie topic, but
There you go.
first, a word from our sponsor. I was trying to think of what to say. Shit, I gotta. No, they heard that it was after the commercial. It was only the sports thing. What?
in that commercial, and I could hear you.
No, yes, you can hear me because I'm on this.
No, I have the stream open, and during that whole commercial, I could hear you, and you couldn't hear the audio from the commercial.
My mic was. I was literally muted.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you later.
Cut the second commercial.
I don't think so. I think you were hearing me.
No, I turned the volume up 100% because at first I heard the audio.
Anyway, we're moving on to the next
here.
We'll
category.
do it live. Okay, we'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll just do a commercial right now. Moving on to our movies and TV category. The question of the week is going to be, stay home or go to the movies? What do you enjoy more? Do you still enjoy a good night out on the town, going to the movie theater? Or do you enjoy just streaming a movie at home, being able to stay home, use the bathroom whenever you want, pause the movie, whatever the case may be? What do you like to do? Bailey, what are you thinking, man? You like to stay home and Netflix and chill, or do you want to go to the movie theater?
You know I don't Netflix and chill. But even during the pandemic, like I always missed going to the movie theater. And I still love going to the movie theater now. It's just I feel you have to really be into that genre of movies. So like right now, I think Saw X is out or
Not
it's
yet.
coming out, but
Coming out.
okay, it's coming out like in a couple days or something. But I want to see that in theaters. I want the surround sound like right in my ear. I want like everybody's all quiet and then you just hear the but I don't know. I like actually going because then it gets me, number one, out of the house, and number two, I get that experience of sneaking candy into the theater. You know, you go to Walgreens, shove it down your pants, and they're like,
We got
Come on,
him.
man.
We got him.
We got him.
He said it on laundry.
And who are you?
We've waited 8 episodes for this. We got him. Move in.
The door just breaks
Breach and
open.
clear.
Who are
Breach and
you?
Do.
FBI, open up. But yeah, I've always enjoyed going to the theater, and one thing that me and my grandpa do actually, like that's our thing with me, my brother, and him. We like going to the movies. He
Okay.
loves watching movies, so that's like our thing that we do from time to time. And he's like, "Oh, I want to see this movie." We're like, "All right, we'll go this day." So it's, I don't know, it's a good bonding thing. I mean, even though you're not really talking, it's like you're still there with them and you're living it with them instead of being like, haha, I'm at home. I'm just gonna sit on the couch and watch it.
So you're okay with, if you have to use the bathroom, missing a solid 5 minutes of the movie, potentially the turning point, the plot of the movie during that 5 minutes?
So with that, I call that a skill issue because you should have gone before the movie started, and you shouldn't be.
But you're gonna grab your big gulp.
If you get the big gulp, that's on, whoa, but that's on you.
It's
if you
really
find
good at
that
that.
big gulp.
Okay.
That is on you. Because I used the bathroom before, and there has been only one time I think I've actually gone to the bathroom during a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember which one, but it's because like it was 3 hours long. Like I couldn't.
Titanic.
Lord of the Rings. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, come on.
All distorted.
Ah,
But yeah, I don't
Okay,
know. I've
so
always loved
you're a
going to the
movie
movies.
guy. You want to go to the movies? Okay.
Unless
spend $37.50 per ticket. Got you.
unless it's a movie that I don't really care about too much. Like with Saw, I care about that a lot. I love the Saw movies. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna watch it. But like,
Thanks for the
I don't know.
invite.
There's certain movies that I think I'm just not too interested in. To where it's like, I'll give it a watch if people say it's good, but I'd rather just watch it at home.
Okay. Jay Brown, what you thinking?
bruh.
How you feel about
I need
Bruh.
the movie tickets. Row J, seats 16 and 17. I need that extra large popcorn, extra butter, a big old drink for me, and we need to get there early. Go into the arcade first, then we go into the movies, sit through the whole movie, and then we go out for ice cream. That is it.
That's like a
No
perfect
sitting-
date idea.
No sitting at home, not on the couch, not watching that movie 15 times. No. one time at the movie theater. You got to go to the bathroom. Too bad. You want to refill your popcorn? You're doing that. I ain't doing that. I eat my popcorn throughout the movie. Okay.
You sound a little angry right now.
He does, but he did bring up a good point because at the theater
Some
you
people-
can get extra butter.
Ooh, extra, brother.
You can't do
Some
that at
people,
home.
I won't name them. Hope they're not watching right now. Will eat their popcorn before the credits even finish. The beginning credits, okay? And it ticks me off. But
I feel like we
That
struck a
is-
nerve, boys.
We sure did.
That-
Oh my goodness.
that is a perfect time right there. Movies all day over stream. All
Okay.
day.
Now, I'm going to throw this at you guys first, though, before I go and give my opinion on what's the better. I'm going to throw this at you.
Mm-hmm.
What if we're talking about not just watching the movie at home on a TV? What if you have a whole movie theater type setup with surround sound, large screen, not a TV, like a projector, like an actual movie, almost movie experience? Is that still okay or no?
Let me get you on this one. Did you watch Endgame in theaters?
Yep.
I most certainly did.
So when everyone is going crazy and you're connecting with a stranger and like high-fiving them and everything like that,
Didn't happen.
that is the reason. That is the
I never
reason.
did that, but I know what you mean.
You experience these things with strangers, and it's just a way better environment than sitting at home, chilling, and blah blah blah. If I'm at home, I'd rather play video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, my girl has this pretty cool thing where there's a membership per month, and she could actually watch every single movie, like free ticket, then a free ticket, then a free ticket, and it's unlimited per day. It's just like one per movie. So it's
You mind me asking how much that monthly is and like what theater?
I think it's only $25 a month.
Okay, I was gonna say because then I was gonna say if it's like $50, then you gotta watch movies like.
No, it's
Or else you're not
basically
gonna
the
get your
price.
money's worth.
It's basically the price of 2 movies, and then she gets 10% off of anything on a concession. So it's actually pretty nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's just the Magnolia. Do you guys have Magnolia where you're at?
No, I would say because I know AMC they have like a rewards program thing, and you get like these different
AMC.
things.
Oh, if I want to splurge, I'm going there. I'm gonna order one of everything because they bring it to you. They
And
bring.
they do, and
They
they have
bring it
like
right to
they have like different foods, like
All
actual.
right, JD.
food.
Sorry, JD. What do you think? Are you gonna Netflix and chill? I could already tell that you don't like going to the theater.
Yeah.
It's probably because he has 2 kids. He can't bring them all the time.
So it has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
So-
Netflix and chill.
Nowadays, I do like to stay home and watch it. So, and the reason being is because what I just posed to you guys as a question a second ago. I do have a projector. I do have a movie area with my own couch. Whenever we watch a movie, it has a surround sound on it. I project it on the wall, get the whole ambiance going. We go and buy a bunch of snacks, pop the popcorn, get it all nice and ready. But just like I asked the question earlier, if we have to use the bathroom, we can pause the movie. We don't have to miss anything. If something else happens, if somebody calls or something and it's important, and mom's is saying urgent, I need to talk to you. I ain't got to step out the theater and miss the movie. I can just pause it. I understand the whole idea of the whole movie going experience, and I do agree with you, J Ram, on the end game thing. Being there, hearing everybody crying, spoilers, when the sad scene happened at the end. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna just say the sad scene and the cheering, and that's great. But with me personally, I think you guys know me by now. I'm energetic as is. I have never drank coffee in my life. Like, I just have a lot of energy. I enjoy things. So you can ask when I'm watching a movie in my projector area, if something dope happens, I'm standing up in my couch like, oh, you see that? That was crazy. Like, I don't need other people to go crazy myself. So I enjoy watching stuff on my projector, on my wall, with my couch, chilling, legs up, Like, got my blanket sitting there chilling. Like, I enjoy that. Now, like you said, if a movie comes out like Endgame, or if they would have came out with another Black Adam with Henry Cavill as Superman, like something that just means extra to me. Like, I went to the theater to watch Toy Story 3 because I thought that was gonna be it, and that I love Toy Story. Like, if something means much, I will make that effort and go see it in the movie theater. I can probably count on one hand how many movies I've seen in the last 10 years at the movie theater. And that includes like Man of Steel, Toy Story 3, Across the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales, the first one, not the newer one. Is it Into the Spider-Verse? I don't remember the name, but the first one, not the second one.
Into the Spider-Verse is the first one.
Okay, so Into the Spider-Verse, I went and saw the new remake of Lion King because I'm a huge Lion King person. I wanted to see how good it was. I'm mad that I just didn't watch it on my projector, but if it means something to me personally, like on a deep level, then I will go see it at the movie theater, just like you said, to get that experience. But give me my projector in my room, bro, chilling, baby. I'm cool. I'm cool. And I've even invited people over to hey, the movie just came out. I got it on my stuff. You want to come? Mine. You
must have lost my invite because I never received it.
I did. I sent the USPS and they said that it got de-escalated
in the mail. So you're kind of like what I said earlier, because like technically I do like going to the theater, but only for movies that I like know I'm going to be interested in, not like a movie that I'm like, I might watch it, I might not.
Right, like when the NBA Finals was going on this past year for Game 6, I think it was, I invited people to come over and watch it. Bailey was one of the people I invited. He politely said no. The only one of the people that I invited that didn't come. The only one that didn't come, but it's all good. But I enjoy that. Like I don't mind bringing people in to enjoy the experience, but I like to stay at home and watch my movie with my surround sound.
Okay, yeah, but you do have the surround sound. Not a lot of us do. So it's different for some people.
I do. I had it on today when the Cowboys lost.
How was that?
Cut the commercial.
I didn't like it.
All right, so that's the end of the movie topic. I'm right, you guys are wrong, but it's all good. Nope. You know, we can't win every debate.
No,
I do, but you guys just can't. You know.
you keep telling.
Shut up, that. Bailey.
No, you can't tell me this time. I'm fighting back.
Oh snap! Grew a pair, huh? Oh, and he's gone.
I'm back.
He's back.
Nope.
All right, we're gonna cut the commercial. We'll be back.
I could not.
I gotta look into that. Maybe when I downloaded your because it seems like it only does it on yours. Maybe when I downloaded the audio or the video, maybe something happened with the audio. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. It looks like a season 2 kind of ordeal, but I'll work on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, moving into our last and final category.
What?
Moving into our last category, the topic of the week for our random topic is going to be: if you were the director of a movie, your first banger, what genre would you want to do and why? What do you think what do you think That was good, but it's just badly placed. Bad timing.
I know.
What genre would you pick? Bailey, let's start with you. No, never mind. J-Ram, what are you going with?
Why don't we start with you? We never start with you.
Yeah, let's go
Thank
with
you.
JD.
Somebody help me out. Throw me a bone. God.
Go ahead. Sorry,
Next time I'm going to be like, we're going to start with JD. JD, what do you think? Oh, thank you. I'm thinking. All right, so if I was a director for my first movie, what genre would it be? I have always had an infatuation. Is that the word? Infatuation? A love. I'm going to just say love just to make it simple. A love for horror. Horror. Okay? So I think that my directorial debut is going to be with horror. That genre.
Yep.
I love a good horror movie. I don't know which one. Blaze, thank you for the biddies. Just wanted to drop by and show some love. Off to go walk and I thought that said off to go walk and poop. Off to go walk the pup with hubby. Have a great shit. It's like you're gonna walk and poop.
How does that work?
Appreciate it, Blaze.
Man,
enjoy your walk.
Me of Bruce.
Okay. Anyway, so
he always walks and poops.
I would do. He doesn't stop.
Oh no, he stops.
Okay,
he stops.
I would do a horror movie. I've always had a love for horror movies. I think that I would. I don't know what type of horror movie. Like I can't tell you who what the bad guy is gonna be. I don't know if it would be a slasher or a thriller. Like I don't know yet. But I know I would go into that type of thing.
We're getting into it.
I know that I would go into that type of genre. That's it. I'm done.
You go first, and all of a sudden now it's a real short answer.
What? It would be a good movie. I feel like I would make a good plot.
Listen,
I feel like I would make. So I will say this. There would be multiple people killing people. Okay, welcome to the Hotspot King. Han. There you go, Bailey. Put your hands up.
It's 3 honks.
It is 3, but he's growing. He's growing.
There's a third. It's a little late.
He can't do 3. His throat might.
Yeah, I gotta save it for my music career.
You gotta just wait till he gets to that part in his voice when he says "Welcome to Honk Squad," and then 1 second later it's honk honk honk, and you gotta lean into it.
Long time no see.
What up, Warren? Bailey.
Why did we salute?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, there we go. But yeah, I would definitely have multiple. Can I finish my?
Yeah. Multiple killers.
Multiple killers with multiple plots going on in the movie. Now, I don't know if I would take more of a Scream style where there's multiple killers being the same type of person, so you don't know what's going on. I've always had a love for that type of scary type of movie where there's a killer and you don't know who he is, rather than like now, I do love like a Michael Myers or a Halloween or a Freddy or whatever, but you know who it is. Like, I've always enjoyed who's the killer, who's doing this, what's going on. So that's the style I would go. But I think it would be good, man. I think I've seen enough horror to make it good. So I'll go ahead and toss it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Excuse me.
Who's it? I think it's stuck on the ceiling, JD. It's not coming down.
Okay, J-Ram, what are you thinking? You just keep looking, Bailey.
So,
it'll come down eventually.
Okay, go ahead, Bailey.
So, I personally dig action films. So there's someone who is really good at their job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bad guy who is terrorizing everywhere. There's guns, gunfights, police chases, car crashes, explosions, and then the bad guy gets away. Because everyone knows a great action film is really amazing, but the twist is they can't catch the bad guy. So there's always an episode 2 or whatever, second movie. And then on the second movie, it would be the same type of thing: explosions, car crashes, babes in bikinis to catch the bad guy. But wait, then we make a prequel because we got to find out that bad guy's backstory. And then after that, there's a third one because he breaks out of jail. Yeah,
Wait,
they got this whole
wait. You already did 3. Isn't this the 4th movie?
No, because it was a
Technically,
prequel. So
is
Oh, got you.
it's the third movie, but before the first
So the
movie.
prequel is going to come out after number 2 to show
Yes.
you where he comes from or why he's a bad guy. Okay.
Why he's the bad guy. And we're not doing any fancy suits or anything. Maybe a couple of golden rings and stuff. But, of course, the main bad guy is going to be losing a hand soon. So he's going to get a hook. It's going to be pretty cool. He's going to be able to do some cool stuff. But he won't be able to shoot his gun, so he's going to have a henchman that shoots his gun for him. I got this whole planned out. It's going to be awesome.
I feel like you're wrecked for saying
So wait,
can't put my finger on
is
it.
he holding the gun and his henchman just pulls the trigger, or like how does this work?
I don't know yet.
Or does his hook pull the trigger while the henchman's holding the gun?
I can't tell you. That's too much spoilers. I already told you too much. I have it all copywritten. I have the plot written down. I have the script written down. I am sending out cards soon to ask people if they want to be part of the movie. Bailey, you are the first person to die in my movie. I'm sorry, it happens.
Yes.
JD, you might become the lead after Bailey dies because everyone thought Bailey was going to be the lead.
At least I had the thought.
Yeah. So it all starts out with him being like the guy, and of course everyone knows the guy dies within the first 5 minutes of the film.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
Yeah. So your salary, Bailey, is only $500. You get 5 minutes. That's $100 a minute, or $100 a minute. Yeah. JD, I'm looking at $2,000 for you. How's that?
$2,000? Boy, that's solid. This movie's like what, 10 minutes? What is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a short film.
I like it. That's a lot to fit into a 10-minute film. I like it.
No, there's 4 of them though.
That's true. There is true. Okay.
But just like what you love, Netflix and chill, I'm gonna release them all at the same time.
Damn. Here's all 4 movies, right?
I hope you're ready to binge.
All right.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock them, so they're gonna be available for you, but it's locked until you finish the first full one, including the credits and cutscenes and after action reports.
Oh no, my salary didn't include cutscenes. No, we gotta renegotiate.
Oh man.
Is Bailey a part of it where he miraculously comes back?
No, Bailey won't.
Oh,
come
he's
back.
dead. Okay.
He might make an appearance in the prequel, but just as a beat cop.
Okay. There you go. You might get another $100.
This is slander.
All
I have
right,
all
ladies and
worked out,
gentlemen,
man.
be ready. We're gonna have 4 movies coming to you all at once. Be ready for
tomorrow.
Be ready for a 40-minute long movie split into 4s. All right, Bailey. Where are you rolling with this?
Well, I don't want to be a copycat, but I was gonna pick horror.
Horror.
Why are you guys saying that? It's just horror.
No, it's horror.
Horror.
But
No, it's horror.
I kind of like you, but with my movie, it would be more of like a Saw kind of thing. Of like you're still trying to like, I guess technically in Saw you're trying to figure out who the killer is. Like there's the main one that everybody's like, oh, it's him, but he has like his little apprentices
Henchmen?
that are becoming no, not henchmen. They're apprentices. They're trying to follow in his footsteps and continue his legacy. So it would be like one of those kind of things, like who really is it? Like he's actually working with them the entire time, but so nobody suspects him or her, kind of thing. But I've always kind of like you loved horror movies, or they. That is true. There was multiple. But
I thought we were talking about gender.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was. I just always liked horror movies. My favorite is of all time would be Saw, even though I did like the Terrifier with the
I
clown.
haven't seen that. I heard it's
Oh,
not really scary. It's more so just hella gruesome.
it is,
Have you
but
seen
it's.
Have you seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I
No.
have.
That's a movie. You gotta
I
watch
have.
it.
You know they're making a game.
That's so stupid. That's so. That's so stupid.
Yeah, they're making a game. It was announced in one of the like big conventions, like
I'll-
E3 or something like that.
I'll probably have a spin-off game for my movie, and maybe a spin-off TV show as well.
For your 10-minute movies that are coming
Well,
out at
I
the
never-
same time.
You know what? Just for that, I might make them all 3-hour movies.
Wow.
JD, you get a pay raise.
Just a
Yes.
long black screen in after 5 minutes. And then the next five, like the
You gotta
ending,
stay to the end for
last
the end
5 minutes.
credits. Okay, so it's 2 scary movies and then 1 action movie.
4 action movies.
Well, I'm sorry, 4 action movies.
4.
and a spin-off game and a spin-off TV show, maybe with 2 seasons, depending on how.
2 seasons.
Not just one.
That's it.
I
But
like-
it's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
a
have
whole
a-
different cast.
I'm gonna have a book on my movie.
It's gonna have a whole different cast, and everyone's gonna be like, "Why did they make this TV show?" And then at the end of the second season, all the original cast members are gonna come in and be like, "All right, we were just showing how we made the movie, so that's what it was."
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna let you do your
Yeah.
thing, and I wish you the best of luck. I'm glad I just get to be part of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a whole budget. I got a budget.
Okay.
I just got to call Fox and see if they'll sponsor.
Just a
Or
quick
should I-
little call.
should
Just a quick.
Sure.
I think you should aim
Sure.
them. Hit them on aim.
AIM. Bro, you know, Bailey's not that old. He doesn't even know what AIM is.
I don't know what aim is.
Are you serious?
Aim,
That was
like
just
AIM,
Dark in the dark.
Yeah.
like aiming a gun.
No,
No.
America Instant Messenger.
It's instant messenger, bro. It's like DMs before DMs. Okay, it was
Like
the
a
original
pager?
DMs. No.
It's like
It was
like
on
when
the
you play
computer.
Valorant and you send a private message to a single person.
like
Oh,
email.
Nope.
It's
No,
not an
like-
email. It's an
like-
instant message. Like if I pulled up
Like
your
text
name
You
on
get emails
AIM,
instantly.
if I pulled up your name on AIM and double clicked it, a box would come up, and I would type hi and click enter. It would pop up on your screen that I just messaged you.
Like
Aim.
Facebook
Instant
Messenger.
Messenger.
It's basically just like
Oh
Facebook
my!
Messenger.
That's what this is. I've seen it before, just never used it or anything. What the?
You know, there's a
Did you-
game.
Did you?
There's a video game, J-Ram. I don't know if you know this. There's a video game. I believe it's called Emily or
Yep.
something like that, where
Yep.
you're instant messaging, and the whole game is instant message, but the ending depends on your answers to your friends and how they
Really?
perceive what you're saying to them. Like
That sounds
it's
cool.
it's pretty interesting. Like it doesn't last very long, but there's a lot of different endings to it. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
If you just
Bailey, have you ever used Facebook?
Yeah.
You know, on the bottom right where
Oh,
you can message.
The game's
someone?
called Emily is Away.
yes.
Hmm.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Just never
That's-
used it.
That's basically what AIM is.
Okay.
Did you use MySpace,
It-
or are you too
that's
young for
actually-
that too?
I'm too young for MySpace. I know what it is.
Wow.
AIM is actually how I got my very first girlfriend ever in life.
Really?
I was too scared to talk to her in person, so I aimed her.
You aimed
Your
it.
current wife?
No, I said my very first girlfriend. No.
I'm telling.
He's
I
not
didn't-
listening.
I didn't know her. Okay.
How dare you?
All right. Well, I feel like this was a good episode, other than them not hearing me the whole second category.
I think
Oh
this
my
was also a
God.
very good episode. I would just like to say that, we all did a very great job. You sniffing flowers there?
I think this was a very good episode.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed. Sir Bailey. Hold on. Wait. I messed
Daddy's
up.
waiting. Don't worry.
I messed up. Don't talk. Don't say anything. Bailey, where can they find you if they would like to, connect with you on a personal level?
They can find me at Bailey That One Guy on Twitch, TikTok, X has an underscore at the end, and Instagram does not have an underscore.
What up, Castro?
Hi.
J-Ram, where can they find you if they want to connect with you on a more intimate level?
If you want to do that, you can hit me up at JRAM NPC on most of them, except for one of them has an underscore. And coming this fall, you can hit me up on AIM at jram.aim at AOL.com.
All right.
I like it. And if you guys want to connect with me, you can hit me up at my email address at yahoo.com. On Instagram, X, TikTok, Twitch. I even have a thread. Let's go. I haven't added it in yet, though.
We all have threads.
I don't.
Yeah, they're right here, baby. Threads. I'm threading.
If you have an Instagram, you have a threads.
Well, I don't use it.
If you have a threads, you have a shirt.
What about the shirt? Oh.
All right. And if you guys want to holla at the Boss Lair, we're at YouTube, at Instagram, on X, and on the TikTok all the time. Ain't that right, Bailey?
Yes.
All the tizzle.
All the time. Come holla at us. So tomorrow, Monday, this episode will be on our YouTube channel at the Boss Lair. Go ahead and check it out. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We are 2 episodes away from the end of season 1 of the Boss Lair. How we feeling, fellas?
I think we're doing pretty good. I think
good.
We're doing amazing.
Getting ready some great stuff going on. Some good stuff.
We got some good stuff in the works. We got some guest stars coming up.
We can't tell you because we have an NDA, but we just know we have great stuff coming.
What's an
this
NDA?
Next season. A non-disclosure agreement. That's why we didn't tell you any of the stuff, because I knew you were going to say. Me and JD have things in the works. We have plans. We're going bigger.
In the works.
The works.
Beyond. We're going everywhere. We're going to be in outer space next season.
With Jeebus?
Jeebus!
Gonna be out there with Jeebus.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is your boy JD. It's Bailey and it's J Ram, the triplet of the boss. All right, we hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys next time, man. It's your boy JD. I already said all that. Goodbye.
Peace.